Hello everyone and welcome to my review for Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 126. I have to say, this is a damn good chapter. Like, Gege has really been popping off lately. This is another top tier chapter. I'd say this is really fucking good. This is up there with some of the best chapters in the series, I think. I started off the chapter feeling very depressed and ended off the chapter feeling very fucking hyped and excited. Which I'm sure is exactly what KK had intended to do. So I normally try not to do this, but I mean, with the way this chapter is set up, I kind of have to talk about it in chronological order. So we start off with a flashback of Yuji, Nobara, and Megumi all hanging out, and Nobara accidentally spills some coffee on Gojo's shirt that he just kind of has sitting there. She tried to go through like mental gymnastics to try and blame Ijichi for it getting dirty. Um, like the whole thing is very funny. We have them finding out that the shirt costs 250,000 yen, which I think is like $250. I don't remember what the exact conversion is, but I'm pretty sure yen is worth like it's like 1,000 to a US dollar. Is it 2,000? Someone please tell me in the comments. And the whole thing's really funny. Like, they stuff it in Megumi's shirt, so he looks super stacked. It's really funny. And then we immediately flash over to Nobara looking dead on the floor. So that's really jarring. And if you didn't want to get any more sad, well, you have this page explaining that after losing to Chozo, Sukuna's rampage, and Nanami's death, Itadori's resolve has broken. So Mahito succeeded in his plan of breaking Yuji's spirit. And he just looks. I feel so fucking bad when I look at this. He's so sad. I've never seen a character's face look like this before. I don't know. Gege captured this emotion so well. Like, he looks like he's about to cry. I think he's tearing up. I feel so fucking bad when I look at this. I have to give credit to Gege. They do such an amazing job at conveying emotion. Like, just seeing this breaks my heart. I feel so bad for Yuji. My boy cannot catch a fucking break. So anyway, Mahito charges in because he realizes that he's broken Yuji. And he talks about how he is a true curse. And then he does the fucking Black Flash. So, this, based on what we understand about the Black Flash, is a development almost on the equivalent of Mahito developing his domain expansion. People who've experienced Black Flash have experienced the heart of cursed energy, essentially. As I think Nanami explained it. It was either Nanami or Toto who explained it. Is that after you've experienced the Black Flash, you're basically put on another level from people who haven't experienced it. You have reached a higher level of understanding of cursed energy. So with this and the previous developments that we've been seeing with Mahito with his ability to split himself, I think it's safe to say that Mahito is the strongest cursed spirit, short of Sukuna, of course. But I don't think there's any question about it. Mahito is the cursed spirit now. He is. When you think of a cursed spirit now, it's Mahito. So, honestly, I think Mahito could become the main antagonist, depending on what happens with Imposter Ghetto. We could have a situation where Mahito basically takes up the role of main antagonist from Imposter Ghetto. That seems very plausible to me now. So, Mahito goes about beating the shit out of Yuji, and then goes on sort of a rant, talking about their ideologies again. Basically, him calling Yuji an idiot, and then explaining what he means by the fact that Yuji is him, and he's Yuji, which was something I didn't really get when he said it. It's that Yuji rescues people without a second thought, and Mahito kills people without a second thought. And like how Yuji probably can't even remember all of the cursed spirits he's exorcised, Mahito can't even remember any of the humans that he's killed. So, like how Jogo explained that to them, cursed spirits are the real humans, humans are like not even people to them. They view humans the same way that humans view cursed spirits. It's all very interesting stuff. It was probably one of the best character moments Mahito's had in the entire series. And Mahito's going to go in for a finisher, and he says, like I care about how many people I've killed, I'm sure I'll eventually forget about you too, which is a great line. And then he disappears, and we see that the GOAT, the fucking king, Aoi Todo, has returned. I am so fucking happy that Todo is back. I love Todo. He is great. I know the people love Todo. He's just so much fun. He's a lad. And Todo is quite the powerhouse. If you recall, I think Megumi mentioned that during the events of Volume 0, Todo fought off, I think it was like 5 or 6 grade 1 spirits and a special grade spirit at the same time, and he was only forced to use his curse technique when fighting the special grade. So Todo, honestly, Todo is like up there. He's easily in the top 10 for the strongest characters. I don't think he's as strong as Mahito, because Mahito is kind of busted, but he's really good. So him being here, basically in peak condition, is a great sign. I know a lot of people have been wondering for a while, where the fuck are the Kyoto students at? Because Shibuya has been quite the shit show, and I'm sure after basically several city blocks got vaporized, they were like, alright, just send in Todo, I guess. We also find out that Nita has a younger brother who goes to Kyoto, so that's pretty cool. But anyway, Todo is there to tell Yuji to get up, and that our battle's only begun. So, what do I think is going to happen now? Well, the last time Todo and Yuji fought together was against Hanami in the Goodwill event, which, by the way, is totally going to be the season finale for the anime. And it was a very big learning experience for Yuji. He got a better understanding of how to essentially use cursed energy. He explained to Yuji how it like comes up from your stomach, and it flows out to the rest of your body. And it was also where he learned to use the Black Flash. Well, isn't that convenient? So I think this is going to be another big learning growth experience for Yuji. And I'm trying to think of what it may be that he's going to learn. And I think he's going to unlock a technique from Sukuna. I don't want to say his domain expansion, because Demonic Shrine... Is it Demonic Shrine? No, it's Malevolent Shrine. Malevolent Shrine is... It's basically a nuke. But I think he could learn maybe a scaled-down version of Malevolent Shrine, or alternatively, Yuji could develop his own domain expansion. And I say this because Yuji has a curse technique outside of Sukuna. It's the memory manipulation thing. We've seen it used on Todo, how convenient, and we've seen it used on Chozo, who is still wandering around somewhere, I guess. And Suguna is completely unaware of this ability. Like, when it happened to Chozo, he literally had no fucking idea what it was. He was like, So, Yuji has cursed energy of his own. He is able to do his own cursed techniques, which should mean, in theory, that Yuji is able to develop his own domain expansion. If he's going to do that, now is the time. Alternatively, other than that, he could just unlock, like, Suguna's other techniques. That's also a possibility, but man, I thought this Mahito fight was getting a little underwhelming, to be totally honest. But now that Todo is here, I mean, Todo is just hype incarnate. So, looks like we're getting back into it. I have to say, I'm very impressed that Gege made this in, like, 5 days. Like, Gege had 2 less days to get this chapter out than most other weeks. And I'm very impressed with it, I have to say. So, I don't think Mahito's going to die. I think he'll get away, but he's going to get his ass kicked. I mean, he could die here. I didn't think Nobara's fucking face would explode. Oh, right. Nida said that she's probably dead, but not definitely. So, you could probably interpret that as meaning she's not dead. So, rest assured, fellas, she'll have an eye patch and some good character development out of this. So, I think Mahito probably won't die. I think Mahito is too important to die here, but we'll see. I doubt Todo is going to die because Todo is just too good. And Yuji is probably going to get a lot stronger because of this. I mean, he kind of needs it right now. He's battered and bloody, and his resolve has been shattered. So hopefully our lad Todo can whip him into shape, and we can beat that punk bitch Mahito's ass. Man, what a great chapter this week. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I do Jujutsu Kaisen reviews every week, and I do Jujutsu Kaisen character videos every other week. This Tuesday, I'm going to be coming out with a video talking about Toji, so for all you Toji fans out there, you should look forward to that. If you enjoy other series, such as Record of Ragnarok, Chainsaw Man, and Kengan Omega, I do videos on those series as well, so if you're interested in those, you should definitely check out my channel. If you enjoy discussing Jujutsu Kaisen with other people, or you just enjoy the content I produce here on my channel, you should definitely check out my Discord server. I have a link to it on my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around.